Good morning, everybody. I'm just making tea at the moment. I ain't got no makeup on. I don't care a fuck. It's sunny outside. I've started my new job now. This is my third day. It's brilliant. It's a home just up the road. 10 residents, all different complex needs, and it's fantastic. At the moment, still waiting for our van to get fixed, still waiting for a replacement engine, but I don't know. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to ring round, going to give it till end of August and ring round garages, get some quotes, because everyone keeps saying it just needs a fuel pump and a turbo. So, the engine runs, it starts up, it just has smoke coming out and just cuts out of the it hasn't got a lot of power, but it goes. It cuts out in sometimes. But when the battery's fully charged, it's alright, but it just goes slow. So, I don't know. Do I want to save the engine? Yeah, I do feel just... I don't know. So, that happens, but I'm good. Still alive. I know for a fact this is my life in about full time. As it needs decorating, but that's the last thing we're going to do at the moment because the engines has to be sorted. So we're living in Turbo, a 1970s van, I call it. I think old, but it doesn't matter it's how old. I think it changed, just painted actually. We're not just replacing the drawers, not doing anything special. Stuff like that, but I'm glad I've got a job. You know, having that extra income just makes so much difference. Especially when you've got a van to fix. So people don't tell you that side of the van life, do they? They don't tell you. The cat's trying to get out again, for fuck's sake. Oh, hey, Kitty! That cat is famous, you know that? She is famous round here. Everyone likes her. She got chased around by a child the other day. She jumped in. She's jumped out again. She just goes to the length of the van and back, then comes in. And meows and that. So, come here. She just looks at me for reassurance. So, as soon as she don't like someone, she comes in. She never goes off. Fingers crossed. She's 14 years old. People think she's a kitten. People think I'm lying. I said, yeah, she's 14 years old. I cleared up some rubbish outside the van yesterday. It peed me off. Always the car ones. So, I can't have my van. You see how sunny it is. So. Got always the car people sometimes. I'll get an electric. So it's always the car ones. That's taped up. Because people ask me that. Because we had a big leak, drip, drip, drip. So I had to put some special foam, like... We couldn't find where the leak was. So I just put some special... someone told me fire resistant foam. And it finds the holes. And ever since then it's covered up. But we are going to put... I don't know what's that. I think it's this. We're going to have a wood burner here. But we're going to make that into a window. Some more air coming in. So we're going to get a little diesel. We've got a big diesel heater, but we're going to get a little one so it just goes nicely underneath. The big one takes up too much room. I thought I ordered a little one, but it turned out to be quite big. So she's coming back now. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. You're coming in. In. Come on in. Come on in. 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 Good girl. So as soon as she sees some, she gets in. So hopefully try and get more subscribers. And now once the van's done, we can go to different places. So some people don't tell you that. They say, well, it's hard talking, look at these views. Yeah, we get nice views, you get nice stuff. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. Once your van's broke, that's it. It's not really broke, it just needs some parts. So someone said just replace it with a reconditioned engine, but I don't know, it's taking too long. He's got it on order, see what happens. So, tummy's going down. It's good for a menopause woman, because my tummy, look, I was pregnant. Losing weight around my tummy, that's good. cut down on some stuff, cut down on drinking. Oh, I had a whiskey last night because he's snoring. He snores a lot. I had a little bit of whiskey, so I might have some coffee and whiskey, yeah. So, but I'm enjoying work at the moment. So I didn't think I would, but I do. But I'm not confident on cooking. You have to cook for them eventually. But they are lovely. Always look after you look after people, imagine they're your relatives. Because as a carer, you're looking after someone's relatives, someone's unconditional love relatives. So always. It can be stressful jobs in care work, don't lie, it has been. I've had Zimmer frames thrown at me. I've been bitten, scratched, got scars all up there by dementia people in the past. It can be challenging, but it's a rewarding challenging. Some people don't get their own way. They like, I've had people say to me in the past, if you don't make me a cup of tea, I'm going to report you. And then we postpone independence. So, but I always made them a cup of tea anyway. Well, if you can't make a cup of tea one day, you must be a bit feeling ill. So, talking to cups of teas, got one. I can't drink too much coffee because it makes me a bit humpy. It does. It's happened to you. It just makes you freaking humpy. So I think it's just menopause and stuff. Have I got any sugar in that? No. I bought peanut butter yesterday. We thought we'd go try the cheap stuff because everyone keeps saying it's like water. Won't be buying that again. I know the expensive stuff is like £3 something. But oh, that was disgusting. It made me ill all night. Can't drink tea without sugar. Gave up a few stuff. Can't give up that. So, apart from that, we're all good. It's such a tough life, staying behind. So you get a lot of car people down here. Quite a lot of vans down here. Camper vans, they come and go because it's free parking. You've got the massive houses. There's one lady along here. She doesn't like anyone park. We moved out of respect. She's a very old lady and she just wanted to see the boats and that, so I moved. And since then she's had to have a camper van to park. But they've moved very quickly, so I think everyone's like, when she comes out and speaks to people, everyone is obliged. I try not to park outside someone else, so I'm in between an alleyway and a beginning of someone's house or end of someone's house. So, but they can still see the view. Always make sure I'm not disturbing someone's view, because if that was my house, I'd want a view as well. So, and that's it. And there's loads of car parks on the Isle of Wight. You just need to know where to look. There's loads of freebies. It's not an issue. Some vans don't clear up after themselves, but you just leave it how you left it. That is it. All we do is just put a bit of dog water out there, and it dries up. Because I change his dog water about 4 times a day, because it goes warm and stuff like that. So, all right then, I'm gonna let you go. This is only a quick boring video. So, because I'm not gonna be much on, I need my makeup. Sorry for scaring you. You need some fat around there, girl. Look at that. I've just woken up. Look, it's just me just woken up. It's just horrible. In my freaking pyjamas, men pyjamas I call it. Actually, they are my husband's pyjama bombs, but they're too small for him, so it makes you feel good when you get into pyjamas. I think men's clothes, or pyjamas and their socks, always feels better than women's. I think it's cosy. All right then, so I'll let you go. Please like, subscribe. I am trying to get up to 500. I don't know. It's just my real life, basically. My future relatives are going to see this. So, it's my birthday Monday. So get me up to 500. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm 53 on Monday. Don't know if I'm going to get anything because my husband's skint. But I'm 53. All I want is 500 subscribers. So I've got 206. I did 207, but someone took it away. So I don't do that. I never unsubscribe. Don't care if I don't watch you. I never do. It's just me. I try and support most channels. I can't fully pay out every month sometimes, but I do. I pay like 99p or something, but I can't afford to pay like $5.99 or that 99 that. So because some people ain't got it. So that's just fact. Just fact. So need them done. Got teeth there, but it just needs to line up with them. So she needs a cap. Put some cap on that. It looks like on camera I ain't got none, but I have. They're there. So, because I fell and lost 2 teeth on I fainted and my head there hit the rock. And I've had a brain injury for a year now. I think it's going away now because I feel better, but I went through the most crisis, and my previous work didn't understand that. My previous work, I had lost my mum, I had a broken ankle, went into work. I was going through something what I've never experienced, but I had 5 months off and I'm literally recovered. I don't know if it was the toxic manager where I worked, the toxic environment, but it really got to me, and I didn't know how to handle my feelings because I've never handled my feelings. I never had to handle my feelings. I'm not a feeling person. Tough. You get her to find me, but now I'm in a better place and I can cope with myself now. I think when you go through menopause, it's the worst, and when you're going through all those emotions and always worrying about my dad and that, so it's just trying to find the time to fit everyone in, see my grandchildren. It is really, really hard work. So it's just so hard work. I had my granddaughter here. She was lovely here, but then she found it very difficult living in a van, like staying in the van. So she went home. Once I get a bigger van, I think eventually, like with some more beds, I think it'll be a bit better and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go because I do natter on and I do talk too much, but I haven't done that at work. I've kept quiet. I'll see you later. Like and subscribe.